everyone, I can finally share with you the bag I've been talking about, not so subtly hinting at. Here she is, without further ado, the Marnie Satchel, courtesy of MsGoldgirl and GiGi New York. Here she is. I have so much to tell you. I'm very excited. I apologize in advance if I babble and ramble on. This is a dream come true, something I've been thinking about and hoping about and praying about and fantasizing about for almost a decade. So, indulge me in just this video if I gush and babble for just a little bit. Before I get any further, I know most of you know who I am, but just in case you're coming over from the GiGi New York website and you have no idea who I am, hi, my name is Marnie. I am known as MsGoldgirl here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, pretty much all social media. I am an almost 50-something. Let's just say I'm a 40-something mom, wife, dog lover, and most of the time I'm here talking about the stuff I love in everyday clothing and jewelry and makeup and a few things about lifestyle, parenting, and relationship advice. And I am a handbag addict. I have been searching for the perfect handbag for I feel like my entire life. And when the opportunity arose to just design exactly what I'm looking for through GiGi New York, I took it. I have been a huge fan of GiGi New York for close to a decade. If you've followed me for any length of time, anywhere on social media, you've seen the bags, you've seen me rave about them, you've seen all the what's in my bag videos. They're fabulous. I love that they're made right here in the United States of America. I have loved getting to know the actual people behind the brand. They are fabulous human beings. They are a real small business here in the United States, and I love that together we are supporting that. And I am so excited to introduce you to this bag. So let me tell you all about her. And yes, she is named the Marnie. And no, I am not going to refer to it as the Marnie because then I'm talking about myself in the third person. So here she is. This bag retails for $425 because I loaded it up with a lot of features that I felt were really important to me, but just as importantly, you let me know were important to you. I did some not so subtle polling on my Instagram stories a few months back. A few of you figured out what I was up to. Yes, I was doing some informal market research to see what was most important to you in a handbag. And I incorporated, I think, every single one of the features that you wanted. So, this was the first color that popped into my mind when I was designing the bag. This is tan. It does come in two other colors. Let me show you very quickly. We have this beautiful bone color, which is not a true white. It's off-white, it's bone, so you can easily carry this all year round. It's more of a winter white, and I love that about it. And then the second most popular requested color was black. And we'll get into the differences between the three of them a little bit later on. There's no design differences, but you're gonna see some differences in the straps. Okay, so let's get back to this one because I have it not even fully stuffed, but I have it literally just from coming back from the hair salon. This is what was in the bag. So this is a satchel, but it was really important to me to design a bag that could be used as many ways as possible. No matter how much a bag costs, I want you to get the most for your money. So it was important that this was a super versatile bag. So this bag can actually be worn 4 ways. First, because it's a satchel, it has these top handles. Now that doesn't mean you can put them on your shoulder. These satchels are made to be either you just carry it from the top, like a top handle bag. You can put it in the crook of your arm like this. So that is way number 1. Number 2, 3, and 4 all involve the adjustable, detachable strap. So you can make this strap as long or short as you need. It extends all the way to 22 inches, which makes it a crossbody bag. Personally, I'm 5'4". I've never had to extend it all the way to make it a crossbody bag, but if you're a taller girl or you have a longer torso, you will have plenty of room. You can also shorten the strap. I'm not gonna shorten it all the way, but you can shorten the strap if you want to wear it over the shoulder. So you could wear it really tucked up, high up into your armpit, like a shorter shoulder bag, or you can extend the bag and wear it just as a longer over the shoulder bag. So those are the 4 ways. I also wanted these top handles. I love a top handle bag because it just makes the bag easier to pick up from wherever you've placed it, whether it's sitting next to you in the front seat of the car, on a chair, wherever. These handles make it super easy to grab. But also what's nice about these handles is that when you are wearing this bag against your body, either over the shoulder or crossbody, they don't flop around and get in the way. They stay upright. They lay close to the body. They don't interfere with getting in or out of the bag, which I thought was really important. It's hard to say which feature was the most important to me, but there were two that were absolute non-negotiables. I'm happy to say that I managed to put in everything I requested. But for me, top two was an exterior pocket, and not just any exterior pocket, not a slip pocket, not a little, I wanted a generously sized exterior pocket. And this one, as you can see, is pretty wide, and it extends almost all the way to the bottom of the bag. And I have quite a few things in here. Before I show you what's in here, not just large, but also securable. It has to have a zipper. I love zippers. I do not understand going through all the trouble of constructing a handbag and then not making sure that your items inside are not secured. So it was very important that I have a zipper, and I really wanted a nice, hefty, this isn't heavy, but it has substance zipper. Plus you can move it back and forth one-handed. Very nice gliding feature. So in this really large exterior pocket, I have oversized sunglasses. I have the largest iPhone they make, and there's still plenty of room in here. I have some hand sanitizer. Normally I have my car keys in here as well. I took them out. So that was one of the most important features. The other closely tied, similar concept, was I wanted it to be secure on the top. So it also has the same zipper at the top of the bag, and again can also be open and shut one-handed. I want a nice, easy zipper. Before we dive into the inside of the bag, one other feature on the outside that I felt was just a little extra touch, but adds something to the bag and is functional: feet. I really wanted feet on the bag so you could set it down without worrying about the bottom of the bag. Now, I will say this is pebbled leather. It's tough. It can take a beating, but I just think that having the feet on the bottom just adds a little something more to it in functionality and in looks. Before we dive into the inside of the bag, one more thing I want to point out about the strap. All of the straps that come with the bags have the coordinating leather on the ends. They all have the same color hardware. The strap color themselves change a little bit from bag to bag. You'll see in a moment. But the leather is the same color as the bag that it is designed to be with. And this comes together. It's one price. Now, for the inside of the bag, I don't even have it full all the way. It's still not too heavy, even though there's a ton of stuff in here. And what I love about this is that it is the perfect size for everyday errand running, for sightseeing, for travel. I brought this on a road trip back in June, wore it as a crossbody on the road trip portion of the day, and then straight from the car, threw my stuff in the hotel room and went straight to dinner, popped off the detachable strap and carried this as a satchel to a fairly dressy dinner at a nice steakhouse in Houston. And it worked just fine. So here's what's inside this bag. Let me start with what's in the main compartment, because there's a few things. There's one big compartment and then there's a few pockets. So main compartment, I have my usual mesh bag with all of my little things I think I might need. Pretty good size wallet, sort of that larger envelope style. I have an iPad mini, and let me hold it up to the bag. I mean, it barely makes a dent. You could certainly put, I'm thinking, a full-size iPad in there, no problem. The dimensions of this bag, by the way, it is 13 3/4 inches wide, it is 10 inches high, and it is 6.5 inches wide, and then the drop from the top of the handle to the top of the bag is 5 inches. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have a granola bar for one of my kids. Note, said kid is 20 years old, and I'm still carrying snacks for him, and a pack of tissue. And then we have some pockets. So as you can see here, I have two interior slip pockets trimmed in the same leather as the exterior of the bag. It was really important to me that you had lots of little areas to put your little things so you're not digging through the bag looking for your essentials. So just for me, because like I said, I'm pushing 50, I have my readers, and I have my favorite mints, the Altoids in the cinnamon flavor. If you haven't tried these, they are fantastic. And then another feature that for me, it had to be in this bag, like there were no questions, and it had to be big, was an interior zipper pocket. And again, it's trimmed with the same leather as at the outside of the bag. The rest of the bag is a canvas lining with the GiGi logo all over it, but very subtle, and then a very subtle but very elegant brass nameplate there with GiGi New York on it. And then inside the zipper bag is where I keep my makeup, not like the makeup I'm going to use daily. So some powder foundation, and then like everybody, I just keep adding lipsticks and forgetting to take them out. So I have 3 lipsticks in here and 2 lip glosses because that's normal. So that is everything in the bag. So like I mentioned, it comes in 2 other colors. We have this beautiful bone color, great for year round, and it has the same concept. It has the same coordinating leather on the ends. The webbing strap is a little bit deeper. It's not the cream color. It's a little more tone on tone. Same everything else, just the interior leather accents are the same as the bag. And then the black bag, the main difference is that it's all black. The black leather accents, the webbing is all black, but everything else is exactly the same as the other bags. And like all GiGi New York bags, it does come with a dust bag. If for some reason you feel like you need to put it away and carry another bag, I cannot imagine why, but if you did, it does come with a nice dust bag. Now, the feedback that I got from the majority of you is that while you like a more neutral, not very distracting, detachable bag strap, you wanted the option of punching it up a little bit with optional additional bag straps. So while I did not design these 2 that I'm going to show you from scratch, I did pick the color combinations. So they're basically the same strap, just 2 different color combinations. The first one is this blue combination, and let me zoom it in for you. So my probably go-to favorite color is blue. As you can see, I'm wearing a navy blue top, and I just wanted all the different tones of blue in this strap. I feel like blue goes with almost every outfit, and as you're gonna see in a minute, I feel like it goes beautifully with all 3 bag colors, particularly because other than like the deeper navy blue, the royal blue, and the teal kind of turquoise blue, there are accents of white and black in this strap. So here it is against the tan bag, here it is against the bone bag, and here it is against the black bag. And even though some people think blue and black don't go well together, because I have that black accent in there, I think it goes beautifully. Now, for those of you that want a little more punch of color, I also picked the same pattern, but in a much brighter color combination. And there are a lot, I don't know if it's gonna focus. This is hard to focus because there's a lot going on. There's bright orange, there's a deep purple, there's a raspberry fuchsia color, we have teal, and we have black and white. Let me back it up a little. I think you can see it there. You wouldn't think all of these colors go together, but they really do. And again, showing it against the 3 colors, doesn't that look beautiful on the tan? How fun is this? But also, it really looks pretty against the bone, but where it really pops is against the black. I just think this is so stunning and eye-catching. And these 2 straps are available for purchase separately, along with several other bag straps that GiGi New York already carries. I cannot tell you what a process this was, how fun it was, how I've been thinking about all of you and what you want out of a bag for all these months. I hope that you enjoy it as much as I've been carrying this since about mid-March, and I've had to hide it. I have worn it almost every single day, and every outfit shot that you've seen on Instagram, I had to run and hide the bag before I took the picture. I'm so glad I don't have to hide it anymore. We also did the photo shoot for the media campaign for this bag at my house, which you know if you've already followed me on Instagram, and I did vlog that day. So later this month, I will upload that as a day in the life kind of vlog. You can see a little bit about the behind the scenes and how that media campaign came to be. Right now, it is more of a soft launch. So if you go on the GiGi New York website, it's not gonna be right on the homepage. It's kind of like a little secret between you and me. And then in early August, it will be the official launch. You'll see the Instagram and media campaign go live, hopefully all over the place. There are some other influencers that are going to get this bag, so hopefully you'll be able to see how they style it, because all of them style their things a little bit more differently than me, so you can see some different age groups and different ways of styling the bag there. I cannot wait for you to meet all of the ladies who will be showing you the way they style the Marnie Satchel. So at that point in August, it will be easily found on the homepage at GiGi New York, and it is my understanding that it will be carried at some other retailers as well. I can't quite disclose where yet, but I will keep you posted, so make sure you are following me on Instagram to get those up-to-the-minute details. I cannot thank everyone enough. First of all, most importantly, let me start with all of you who have been watching me, whether you've been subscribed to me for a day or 11 years this month. This opportunity would have never become possible without all of your support. This is our dream. This is our bag. And I am so excited to be able to share this with you. So first and foremost, the thanks truly goes to all of you who subscribe to me here or on Instagram or on Facebook or on Twitter. Your comments, your DMs, your likes, all of that has led up to this moment. And of course, I cannot go without saying thank you to everyone at GiGi New York. They are a classy bunch of people, incredibly kind, supportive, flexible, funny, and really just good-hearted people. They're a small business located in Long Island, New York, and so when you're supporting me by buying this bag, really and truly, you're also supporting a small business in the United States, and that means so much to me. Again, thank you to everyone. I hope you enjoy her as much as I have been enjoying her. I have been dreaming of this moment when I can hand it off to you and get to hear the feedback once it's delivered into your hands as well. Please, if you buy this bag, take a picture, send it to me either through DM on Instagram or send me an email, marnie@MsGoldgirl.com. All that is also down in the description box. I would love to see how you style and wear your bags, and I'm really curious to see which of the 3 colors catches your eye. Thank you all so much, again, not just for this experience, but most importantly for being here today and sharing this with me. Thanks for spending some time with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.